Welcome back to Whiskey with E. I'm Eric. Now today, as I sit and relax, I thought to myself, you know what? I feel like a cigar. So then I thought, you know what? Have I even reviewed this for the people? So then I thought, here we go. Let's go. Alrighty, so what we have here is we have a Cuban cigar. Alrighty, so this is the COHIBA Siglo number 2. Oh, can you guys see that? Siglo number 2. This is the Tubos. Alrighty, so this is pretty much a petite Corona, 5-ish inches, 42 ring gauge. Let's pull it out, eh? Alrighty. We'll put this up here. Alrighty, so let's have a look at that band. Look at that. So you got to always check for the holograms, see if there's a little head in that head. If you could see what I mean, there's a little head in the head. But I will do a video soon to show that there could even be fake ones with the little head in the head. So it is all about the holograms. And always check to see if it's a triple cap. Alrighties. Now, where is the cutter? Oh dear. You know what? Let's have a look. Oh, the cedar notes. It has been so long since I have had a Cuban. I've been trying a lot of New World cigars lately, so this is going to be good, you know. Oh, look at this. We even have a COHIBA cutter. There you go. We're using the COHIBA cutter, testing it out. That was a bit of a terrible cut, really, but either. A bit on the wonky side. I guess I got my sunnies on, but we are still under the curve. It just came at a kind of slant. Anyways, let's go outside and let's get it lit. Oh, actually, before we go out, let's appreciate the moment. Oh, cedar, woody. Now, normally this would probably be a nice tight draw, but I did take off a lot just then. Oh my goodness, I hope that doesn't just unravel. Oh no, don't just unravel. Can we just rip that off? Crikey. Alrighties, let's go outside. Alrighties, and we're outside. Alrighties, look at this. See, you can see the holograms, but I will show you fake holograms in a future video. But at the moment, let's get this torched up and I'll show you my thoughts. Damn, that flame is crazy right now. What is going on? Alright. Let's go. Now look at that color. Alrighties. I mean, there is one little visible, there's a few actually, a few little bumps, but generally the COHIBA is a really nicely made one. Now, I don't know. Typically the construction is very nice, guys. I mean, I'm not complaining about this. Alright, check this out. Alrighties, you know what? Let's go. Show you how my thoughts are in this first third. Here we go. Ooh, damn. Straight off the bat, you can tell straight away it is a Cuban. All right, now that spice just comes out in that retrohale. Like, oh my goodness, that is a really spicy cigar. I forgot how spicy Cubans are, but if you enjoy a spicy style of flavor profile, then this is how it's starting off. But let's continue. Very earthy, very woody, cedary, like a slight white pepper on the back end. You know what? I'm going to continue through. Where is that glass of bourbon at? Retro house, still very spicy, but you're starting to pick up. It's kind of like it's kind of like heading towards like a like a like a dark coffee kind of note in the back palate. But overall, it's just more like that's really digging, guys. I mean, at the moment, it's just really cedary, really woody. But just on that back palate, I was just picking up like some real espresso bean kind of notes. But we'll see how it pairs up with the bourbon. But at the moment, it's a very pleasant smoke. I mean, it is the New Year's, guys. Happy New Year's if you've missed it. And I just kicked my glass. That's where the glass was. Oh my goodness, I just kicked my glass over. And someone's honking their horn like it's a funny thing. I just kicked my glass over. Oh, there's a little jizzle left in there. All right, let's have a sip. Now I gotta go grab that bottle and pour up another one. Live bloopers. See, this is unscripted, unedited. Just me sharing my thoughts. But that burn line has been really steady, as you can see. But let's see how it goes after that little sip. What a weird sounding horn. I think the bourbon is bringing out more nutty notes, almost like maybe like almonds or something. It's almost like nutty and cedary at the same time. And then I just got a mosquito bite my ankle. Oh my goodness. Retro House starting to like not be as spicy, so you're just picking up more of that woody notes, that cedar note. Overall, very beautiful at the moment, but you know what? I gotta go grab that bourbon and pour up another glass. I'll be back, guys. Pause. And we're back. Alrighty, so here we have the Wild Turkey Rare Breed NCF. This is the 1 litre Travelers Exclusive. NCF just stands for non-chill filtered, guys. Alrighty, for everyone that didn't know. Now, unchill filtered's the thing you'd want to be looking for in the Scotch world. And natural colour, those are good signs that it's going to be a good Scotch. But, off topic. But with bourbons, you're always going to know it's going to be natural colour, guys. But let's just see how it pairs up with this Siglo number 2 from COHIBA. The burn line has been consistent, as you can see, sort of. But, oh, what's going on here? A bit of a construction-y issue, but I'm sure we'll work with that. Alrighties. Still in the first third, but let's see how it's developing. Just extremely woody. A lot of cedar, you know. That spice is starting to tone down. Yep, there is a little bit of a constructionally issue right here going down, but if you could see that, just that unwrapping situation, but eventually it'll burn up to it and I'm sure it'll be perfectly fine. Or you can smear some maple syrup over it. Maybe that will go fine. You know what? Let's try. Let's grab some maple syrup. Maybe smear it down. Alrighties, we'll grab some maple syrup. Let me have a sip first. Obviously, Wild Turkey is always a good quality bourbon. Pairing it up with a cigar just brings out that cigar note, obviously. The leathery books, the aged element in bourbon. But it is becoming more of an issue. I really need to grab some of that maple syrup right now. Let's go. Well, maple syrup situation didn't really work, I think, but we'll see what that adds to the flavor. There you go. It's just unwrapping, guys. I mean, that is a construction issue and a half. But obviously it'll be all good as soon as the burn line goes past it, but you just got to enjoy it now while it's going on. Still just woody. That's all I'm really getting right now, but very cedary. That pepper note is starting to die down, but let's have another one. Let's have a sip. Mm. Mm. Beautiful. Yep. Having a sip of the bourbon brings out the nuttiness in the COHIBA, and obviously the COHIBA brings out the cigar notes in the bourbon, makes it that well-aged kind of profiles that we like. But overall, it's been a very enjoyable cigar, minus the construction issue and all that kind of jazz. But oh dear, I think I just see a little bit of honey there, or maple syrup. That is an issue, isn't it? Weird issue. Ooh. Oh. Earthy just hit. Like heading towards mushrooms almost. Yep. There you go. I mean, I think we're pretty much still in the first third, but we're heading to the second third, but that earthy note just hit. So there you go. Anyways, I'm gonna kick back, relax, and I will come back when we start to head towards the second, third, and I'll share you my thoughts. I mean, these videos can go for too long if we don't hit the pause button, but cheers everyone. Alrighties, tune back in soon. You know what? I want to know how this pairs up with a nice Imperial Stout. So I'm going to grab out a beer, but I'll probably do something random. Let's see what we do. May as well pair it up with this Stubborn from 2023. It's an Imperial Stout out of Bright Brewery, 16% alcohol. So I like to pair up something with something dark. So you know what, but since I'm a hoarder, I'm gonna need to make a collectible can. So I guess I'm gonna do that. All right, so what I do, check out the video of how to make this can. I'm just gonna get the contents out and go pair it with the cigar. Oh my goodness, here we, oh, I should pause the video. I'll be back. Holes poked, now we're gonna pour it out. Alrighties, we're almost there. Oh, uh-oh. Yeah, that'll do. All right, let's go. All right, the ash has fallen out now. We are in the second third. That mushroomy, that earthy note is starting to come out now more in this second third. But you know what? We got that beer poured. Let's have a sip. Let's see how this pairs. Let's just say Happy New Year's, everyone. 2024. Let's enjoy it. Let's start off with a bang, eh? COHIBA Siglo number 2. Going beautifully. Let's see how it pairs up with this Imperial Stout from Bright Brewery. Cheers, everyone. Mm. Oh my goodness. You know, a good Imperial Stout's already good. Just already a good experience. Now having that cigar smoke in your mouth as well, I don't know what it's doing. It's like it's giving it a cigar-ish type finish. That coffee, that slight chocolate. Well, let's see what it does to this. All right, here we go. Almost brings out like a fudge kind of thing, like a nougat, like a nut, like a nutty vibes with some slight chocolates and bringing out the coffee. I think this is bringing out the coffee. I don't know. Let's prove this theory. Oh, it is getting dark, eh? Anyways, let's have a sip. Let's have another one. Oh my goodness. Hope everyone is well. All right, yous are all loved and appreciated. Let me know if you have tried anything from COHIBA. Do you enjoy the Siglo series? I've tried the Siglo 1. It's a good quick smoke. This is also good. All right, there's been a little bit of construction issue, but normally there is no construction issue. But here we go, guys. Cheers, everyone. Smoke and drink responsibly, as always. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you've tried this. You know what? We'll tune back when we're heading into the final third. Look at that. It's still active after I shook it out. That's got to say something, guys. Still full of flavour. Oh, beautiful. All right, we'll tune back when we're at the final third. Cheers, everyone. All right, we're pretty much at the final third. I just figured I'm going to make some shorts and maybe share the thoughts on the final third and advertise for this full review. But so breaking it down, is it worth trying? Yes, it's worth trying. But a lot of Cuban cigars do have a similar same kind of profile. I mean, you could try like a little Romeo and Juliet #2, or, you know, but Siglo Cohiba just has its own beautiful finesse, but retailing at approximately $90 to $100 for the Siglo #2 here in Australia, that is pretty expensive when you think about it, guys. But for everyone that hasn't tried it and you'd want to try it, I mean, you could spend less to try like a Romeo and Julieta, Romeo y Julieta, you know, but that's just my opinion. But obviously, if you play some bets and win, always throw some towards something. And you know what, if you're walking past a tobacconist, grab a tube, you know. That, you know, only when you feel you can afford it, you know, or maybe buy it and save it for a special occasion. I bought this a few years ago. I mean, it was New Year's not too long ago, but call this a after New Year's celebration. Alrighty guys, like, comment, subscribe, smoke, drink responsibly. This is pairing up really well with the Imperial Stout. There you go. What do you guys pair up your Cuban cigars with, or any cigars? What do you enjoy pairing it with? Coffee. This is why I like Imperial Stouts, guys. It's got that coffee vibe and it just works well. But anyways, what a beautiful evening. Yep, still earthy. Beautiful. Cheers, everyone. I'll catch you all next time.